Hello everyone and welcome back to Jus de Rose. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you some of the sexiest summer fragrances that I have in my perfume collection. So if you want to smell like a sexy beach goddess, then this video is for you. I'm gonna kick off this video with a gourmand fragrance. And yes, ladies, you can wear sweeter fragrances for the summertime. This one especially isn't too sticky or sweet or anything like that. It is Blanche Bête by Liquide Imaginaire. I actually included this video in my top 10 summer fragrance list for women. I adore this fragrance. This is a fantastic new release, and essentially this perfume has notes of cacao, tonka bean, vanilla, milk, and white florals. And essentially this perfume is a really milky, lactonic scent. So if you love like milky fragrances such as Milk by Commodity or Rolling in Love by Kilian, this perfume is going to be right up your alley. It is so delicious. To me, this smells like a really rich, thick cacao butter mixed in with some coconut milk. It is sweet for sure, but not too sweet. So you're not going to get a headache from this fragrance. It is so perfect for summer. Oh, just love this scent. Highly recommend it for those who love milky perfumes. Next up, we have the sexiest fragrance layering combo yet for the summertime. And you probably already know it because I keep on going on and on about it on my channel. It is mixing Hibiscus Palm by Aerin with Vanilla Vibes by Juliette Has a Gun. I very rarely wear these fragrances separately now. I love to mix them. The effect is so incredible. So if you haven't tried it already, let me just run through it very quickly. Hibiscus Palm, this is a frangipani dominant perfume that is very fresh, intoxicating, feminine. It is also laced with coconut milk, and there's also some other white florals, but essentially this perfume will take you to a tropical paradise, beautiful beach, thin sand, turquoise waters. That is the kind of vibe this perfume is all about. So Vanilla Vibes is a salty vanilla perfume that really smells like you're spending the afternoon on the beach. So it's like 5 p.m., you're tanning, you're going in and out of the sea, there's like salt lingering in your hair. That is like the kind of vibe that I get with this perfume. It is not the most complex smelling vanilla, but the combination, as I said, of these two perfumes is simply magic. If you want to smell like a bronzed goddess that is like the ultimate beach babe, this is the combination that you need in your life. And this layering combination lasts on my skin all day. And so the way that I mix these two perfumes is the following. I will use equal ratios of sprays from each of these fragrances. I would start perhaps with Vanilla Vibe, so I could do 2 sprays of Vanilla Vibe. Let me show you. 1, 2. And then I'll go in with Hibiscus Palm over it. 1, 2. And then because I love Vanilla Vibes so much, I will add it again. 1, 2. So it's basically a Vanilla Vibes sandwich. In between, we have Hibiscus Palm. Highly recommend it, ladies. If you haven't tried it already, you're missing out. It is fantastic for the summertime. I think I will recommend these two fragrances together till the day I die. Next, we have another fantastic new release for this year. It is Golden Gardenia by Jo Loves. This is the ultimate intoxicating gardenia scent. It is smoky and spicy. You have notes of elemi, of cardamom, some woods, and of course gardenia. On my skin, it dries down very smoky, almost incense-like. So I would say you would have to like incense somewhat to enjoy this perfume. It is so intoxicating, very sexy, and not a fragrance that I've smelt in any other brands before. So it's a unique smelling perfume, more on the daring side as well. I would recommend wearing this on a colder summer night out because it can be a little bit much on its own if it's too hot. Definitely a nighttime scent. Pair it with a sexy dress and you're good to go. Golden Gardenia by Jo Loves. Next up, we have a floral amber. It is Soleil Vibrant by Lalique. This is another one that launched this year. It is super nice. So you have notes of jasmine, there's pear, ginger, saffron, and some creamy woods. There's like a turmeric latte effect. So like the creaminess of turmeric, quite a milky perfume, but not as lactonic as Blanche Bête that I presented earlier. This is on the lighter side. I'd say you'd have to enjoy sweeter fragrances to appreciate this scent. It is not a gourmand per se, it's more of a spicy floral amber. As I said, the spices are very dominant in this fragrance, and essentially this fragrance is meant to evoke the scent of sun-kissed skin. So skin that is warmed by the sun, a little bit tan in the summertime is basically encapsulated in this bottle. At least that that was the inspiration for this fragrance. So I would recommend it to you ladies who are looking for a very pretty floral amber scent that isn't too difficult to understand. I think this is a very mass appealing fragrance, but still has a bit of a niche edge, which I like about it. On my skin, it dries down a touch powdery as well, so quite an elegant perfume, and it also lasts all day. Speaking of sun-kissed skin and being bronzed and being on holiday and have that feeling of being relaxed and a sense of escapism, the next fragrance is Prodigieux le Parfum by Nuxe. Now ladies, if some of you have been living in France or in Europe, you may have heard of Nuxe, the dry oil, which is this really luxurious dry oil that you apply very often after you spent like a day at the sea or by the pool and you want to hydrate your skin, and it has like the most intoxicating, addictive, floral, amber, coconutty aroma. Well, the brand has encapsulated it in this eau de parfum, which is great because it's such a beautiful fragrance. As I said before in a previous video, it's almost a ritual when you apply the scent. Like, you take your shower after having spent the day in the sun, you wash your hair, you clean your skin, you moisturize, and then you apply a touch of this fragrance. It is so beautiful. It has notes of coconut milk, orange blossom, magnolia, gardenia, and a little bit of rose, but it's more of a musky, dewy, fresh rose mixed in with this delicious coconut milk. A little bit of musk as well in the background. It is so delicious. It is in the territory of Terracotta le Parfum by Guerlain or Soleil Blanc by Tom Ford, Bronze Goddess by Estée Lauder. So those really addictive, solar, floral, amber scents that have like a beach kind of vibe to it, then you'll probably really enjoy Prodigieux le Parfum. On my skin, it lasts all day and it is a staple for a summer holiday. And finally, we have Chloé Nomade Eau Naturelle. This is the new flanker to the original Chloé, which is so good, and the two though are very different. So this fragrance is another really intoxicating white floral. You have some jasmine, but there's also some date and mirabelle. So it is a floral fruity scent. To me, the jasmine smells supernatural. Imagine you are walking around the cobble streets in Greece and you have this beautiful, intoxicating aroma of jasmine lingering in the air just as you enter into the evening. That is the kind of jasmine that I smell in this perfume. And what's interesting is the addition of date, which you don't typically find in designer fragrances. It's more found in like niche perfumes. There's just a little bit of complexity to the scent without it being ever super sticky or sweet. I would recommend this perfume if you're a fan of Jasmine Sambac and Marigold by Jo Malone. So if you like that fragrance, there's a very big chance that you'll also enjoy Chloé Nomade Eau Naturelle. And with that, I think this is pretty much the end of the video. This went by really quickly. Thank you so much, ladies, for watching, and gentlemen, if you also watch my feminine reviews. Let me know in the comments down below what kind of fragrance you enjoy to wear this summertime that makes you feel super sexy and confident. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, spread the fragrant love.